Many people dream of going into space and imagine setting foot inside the International Space Station, made famous again recently in the film Gravity. For one billionaire tech entrepreneur, that dream became a reality 8 years ago when she paid millions of dollars to become the first woman space tourist in history. Anousheh Ansari is currently on a visit to Dubai, and we are really pleased to have her here with us this evening on Emirates News. Anousheh, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
So you paid millions of dollars of your own money to go into space. What do you think, I mean, has it changed your life, and, how has it changed the lives of people around you?
Well, it's definitely a life-changing experience for anyone who has the opportunity to go to space, and it changes the way you view the world around you and your relationship with the environment, with your family, and reprioritizes your life basically. And it affects everyone around you because you transfer that energy to them, I believe.
Do you still have the moment when you lifted off from Earth?
Absolutely. It's a time that was very special for me. I tell people it's like the moment you may be in an accident where your life flashes before your eyes. And for me, it was the same thing because I was viewing, in my head, reviewing everything that has happened that led to me being on that rocket, sitting there and waiting to realize my childhood dream.
We're seeing those incredible pictures now actually on the screen, which really is amazing. The UAE Space Agency has been given the go-ahead for the 2021 mission to Mars, the unmanned mission. How important is this, do you think, for the space industry in general?
I think Mars is the next destination for human exploration, and it's something that almost every space agency right now is focused on. Initial, missions to Mars will all be unmanned, and for good reason, because there are lots of challenges that we need to overcome before we can have a manned mission to Mars, and a lot has to do with sustainability of life during the very long trip that it will take for us to land on Mars. So having UAE as one of the first nations in the Middle East join this race, it's very exciting.
Now, for you, Anousheh, you're a billionaire tech entrepreneur, so you must get a lot of people asking you, they want to start a business. How can they also be successful? What's your short sort of advice to them?
First of all, I tell startups and entrepreneurs that they need to have right expectations when they start a business. A lot of times they believe that it will be all fun and games, and they see things on TV and believe that things will work out by themselves. But there's a lot of challenges that entrepreneurs face, so you have to mentally be ready for those challenges and be able to work through those. Success comes at the cost of some failure, so you have to know if you have setbacks, if you have challenges in front of you, you need to basically persevere through them and have a great team around you that will help you through those difficult times. And then eventually, with perseverance and being able to maneuver whatever obstacle is in front of you, I think you will eventually get to success.
What brings you to Dubai, and what's your take on the local business environment here?
Well, I have been coming to the region for about 8 years, and during this time I've seen ups and downs as things change around the world. But I think it's a very exciting time to be here. I'm here because of the Smart Living exposition and launching our partnership with Makuk Smart Living to bring a product that we've been developing for the past 6-7 years to the market. It will be the first time that this type of solution will be offered to consumers in the region, where they can access all the benefits of a smart living and a connected lifestyle, taking advantage of technology, but in an easy, very simple, seamless manner.
Just finally, we're running out of time, but just going back to your space exploration, I mean, do you think in the future we're going to see more people going to space? Is it going to become more accessible?
I believe access to space will be, more open to everyone. What we've seen with the Ansari X Prize is opening up of space to private industries, and as private industry is getting involved and with competition, the cost of access to space is coming down. Because of that, we'll see more businesses, more innovation using resources in space, and eventually giving more access to people to just travel. Suborbital is what's going to happen first in terms of just people flying because of the lower barrier to, health issues or training issues. But then we will see also more people being able to fly to orbit, hopefully.
Brilliant. Well, Anousheh Ansari, really appreciate your time this evening. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Thank you.